Now then, YouTube, welcome back to Derby County Career Mode, where today we're still in 13th, and we've got Arsenal, who are above us in 5th, 6th. Yeah, not be a... I mean, there's only 20 points between us. That is a lot, I guess, but... Same with Derby, we've only just come to the Premier League, and we're only 20 points off 6th, and only 21 points off top 4. You know, it's a gap that's bridgeable if we do this transfer window right. Here's the team. That's the strongest team. Everyone in it besides Joe Matip fully fit. I want to give Borges a go alongside Tuanzebe. Chesney, Ricky, again, just getting some youngsters in. 5-star weak foot. And again, only 17, but there's promise there. Again, Cabral, I also want to play. Give him another opportunity. On the bench, we've got Wilkes, Bielik. Chesney, Wilkes, Bielik, Iqbal, Ferguson, Arias, and Baron Larson. Who, to be fair, I think I'm going to look at selling. I'm happy with Enrico, I'm happy with Neymar for next season. Then when Neymar retires at the end of next season, I'm assuming, then we'll get a big name, another big signing at left wing alongside Enrico. Let's do it.
I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's
Well done, Tuanzebe. Well done, Borges.
Derby County.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And
Ricky,
that,
well
for
done.
me, is the area that's key today.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. Francis Coquelin plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Throw into Arsenal coming up. But I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool match. Alex Scott
Ricky,
has the
well done.
details.
Shankov.
They've scored the opener here with only 7 minutes played.
Coquelin against his former team.
Flores with it.
Although it was quite a few years prior.
Arsenal have given it away.
Cruz, well done. Lovely ball from Cruz.
You know, it's
And
always
here's
a
Neymar.
tantalising prospect watching Martin Odegaard close up. Stuart, what do you think we might
Neymar's
see
ball
from
into Dubois.
Really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up.
And a yellow card for N'Golo Kanté. Caught the wrong button, unfortunately. I can't argue it. That was my fault. And that was my fault late reacting, really. Really late. I tried to win the header, but I delayed it. I caught the button late, so can't argue at all. It is a yellow. Neymar's ball is good. Ricky. Rossa back into the area. Corner.
And the referee has given them a corner.
Shankov this time. What could he produce? A nice ball.
Danger is still there. Element of risk
See what I was
there,
trying to do
but
there,
he's
just
won the ball.
hold him off, but unfortunately
Well,
my
I'm
players
hearing there's been a goal
are always a
in
lot
the
weaker
game.
physically
Alex
than
Scott can
the
finish
AIs.
it. And he might be through
That's a
here.
lovely ball through to Gabriel Jesus. Daniel Ricky
Vital piece of last-ditch defending.
does some really good defending. I'm surprised at
Well,
Jesus there.
apologies to Alex for
I
having
didn't think he had to
cut
slow
her
down
off
as
when
much
we
as he did.
To clarify,
He doesn't have to
Bournemouth
now.
found the net
Oh,
in
that's
that
fantastic
match.
from
Must take the lead here.
Cabral.
Well, the ball
Unbelievable.
could be the goalkeeper's best
Really
friend.
good from him. Neymar. Quick turn.
N'Golo
Kanté.
Kanté.
Cruz. Wrong goal together.
It's going to be a goal kick here.
It's awful. I mean, it's nowhere near where I aimed it. It was across to the box, but to be fair, it doesn't really matter that it went out of play because Dubois, I was too busy watching Dubois. That's probably why the ball was so bad.
Martin
But
Odegaard.
Dubois, I thought he was going to make the run,
Davide
but
Calabria.
just didn't. So
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Might be dangerous.
well done.
A chance to
17-year-old Borges there, just not doing it stupid. Good, solid defending against a quality attacker. It's Jesus again. Lacroix,
Excellent
Kanté.
defending.
Borges. Well done, son. Been impressive.
So for Derby
Quietly
County, well,
impressive.
it's all about an
Shankov.
improvement. I say that because they
The
lost
legs
in the last
have got him
game
through.
against big
Curl it
chance.
in. It's a
And the
fantastic
keeper
save.
more than equal to it. And he
Can
did what
take,
he
can he
had
win
to
it?
do
He
defensively.
does well.
An interceptor there. Neymar
Neymar's
crosses
ball
it
in.
in. A deft clearance.
Kante. What an attempt
Well,
that
no
is from
wonder he's
Rosser.
got a smirk on his
Never
face.
going in
Good
though.
idea, but the execution
Watch
lacking a
this.
little.
Good header. The chest and then the bicycle kick. Skewed
Well, those
well
stats
wide,
aren't
but
great reading, are they? Neither
rate the
side is playing
attempt.
with any fluency so
And we've
far.
started
As a
this
result, we've seen a pretty dull
much
game.
better
It has to
than
get
that
better.
Chelsea game. Neymar looking for the ball to Dubois.
Well, a classic
Found
example
it,
of how to
ish.
intercept.
And then Dubois looking for
Unable to
Siankov,
make
not
the
quite.
mark with that cross.
Performing much better here than against Chelsea. But then again, Arsenal performing much worse as well than what Chelsea did.
Berardi has it. And it's Gabriel Jesus. He's trying to create something. And gobbled
Well
up with
done.
ease by the keeper.
We'll see from Cabral, who's been solid. Obviously played him in the past 2 games in a hope that, obviously, you know,
They've
I
given
want
it
the
away.
youngsters'
Just
stats to
wondering about
grow.
stoppage time. 1 minute to be added on. Lovely work to get past his man. Makes his way in field. It's got to be. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation.
And that's another great save.
Good officiating,
And Alessandro
waiting for the play to
Borges.
stop, and now going
But
back to caution
got to be
it.
careful in the second half. Don't know if I did actually get a touch on the ball, but come from behind him, so it's a booking. 2 minutes after the half-time whistle should have gone. Rather worryingly, Arsenal have a corner.
Now sending it in. Determined block.
Dubois, get rid. 3 minutes after.
And it's Gabriel Jesus.
4 minutes after.
Can he put them in front? Yes, it's
Bullshit.
an emphatic answer.
5 minutes
Well,
after.
the save
6 minutes
was
into.
on the cards.
1 minute of stoppage time.
Well, here's the
Bullshit
replay.
time
Watch how he goes
is
past
there
the man,
and
instructions,
strong
and it's just
and
a
more
change of
bullshit than
pace,
ever.
and then the finish is
Marcelo
fairly
Flores,
simple
2
in the
goals
end.
in 10 games
That's
for
a
him,
good
and
goal.
of course now these
And
cum
there we have
stains
it.
below
The
that
first half
half-time
action
whistle.
is over here at the
Infuriating. You know, if it's 47, 45, 46 minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes over, it's fine. But that whistle should have gone
Arsenal with the
5
lead going into this second
in-game
half, but
minutes
no room for complacency.
ago. 5. 1 minute of added time, and we're in the 6th
Determined
minute
defending.
of added time. Shameful from EA. There's been times that I've not
And
been
a
able
throw
to
in
take
for
a corner
Arsenal.
because EA have blown the half-time. It is something that will happen.
Well, they've
In
decided to
game
make a
there,
change.
when that corner was supposed to be taken,
Martin
it was the
Ødegaard.
3rd minute of 1 minute at a time,
Gabriel
and
Jesus.
you blow the
Could it
half-time
be?
whistle, and now it's absolutely bonus
They're going to take
confidence.
some stoppage
Gave them
time.
confidence coming into
Two
the
in
second
front
half,
here.
and now all of a sudden, after being,
So 2-0 now.
I'd argue, I wouldn't say the better team, but certainly we've been level. To be fair, created some good chances. I'll take a free kick, and I'm not getting a free kick for that. Clearly being barged. Ran, but my route was blocked, and now
And coolly done
from
despite the
0-0,
mounting
comfortable.
pressure.
Maybe even potentially the better
Well,
team,
this is
just because
certainly
of
the
EA's
home of live
incompetence to blow the
football,
half-time whistle
EA
because they're a bunch
TV,
of
and
cum
looking
rags.
forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Derby County taking
Neymar,
on
fuck
Leeds
it, have a go.
United.
Oh, good save.
Oh, good work by the keeper.
I'm 2-0 down.
And time for the change now.
So, yeah, I'm not best
And the
impressed, to be
problem
honest
not
with you.
completely solved.
Rosser.
Tuanzebe.
Tuanzebe.
Well, you've got to
The
classify
shot
that as a
of a
poor
centre-back.
attempt. A long way wide.
Really quite pissed off, to be honest with you. The reason they're the confidence, the momentum, the script, it's just come
Martin
strong ever
Ødegaard.
soon as that bullshit time goal
A move of promise
completely
on the
changed the
flank.
complexion
And
of
a
this
decent
game.
delivery. Can he compose
And
himself?
now Cabral's on his fucking jolly wonders.
Another one.
3-0.
It's turning into an
We've been
absolute
10 times better
demolition
today
job.
than Arsenal, and we've been 10
So
times
back
better
with
than
the
we
action,
were
and Arsenal
against
sprinting away with ease. And I believe there's been a goal
against
in the
Chelsea. But
Bournemouth
yet the
match.
scoreline
Alex has more.
still the same, very undeservedly so. Dubois,
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great
Siankov,
position here.
That's one back.
And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
That's one. Why are you celebrating with still
Well,
2
here's the
goals
goal
down? Come
again,
on.
and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. Well, not every
Well done,
keeper
ball.
would have
Heads and
been
Cabral
that
between
brave.
them.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Well, we had to
Neymar.
interrupt Alex in full
Dubois.
flow there. Apologies
Lovely
for
ball
that.
from Dubois to
To confirm,
Siankov.
Bournemouth have scored in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. A good and
Poor
fair
from Dubois, that, to be fair.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Ball has come in.
And all the way through to the keeper.
Stupid from En-Nesyri, that, really. It's Neymar. Lovely touch. Ball. Rosser.
Coquelin.
I mean, how's that not a free
To
kick?
shut them down.
And you may be
Into
thinking
the
he had the
last
ball,
15
advantage was
minutes of
played.
action.
You actually can't. That's a bad example.
En-Nesyri.
You actually can't see it, but
And
if you
fed
watch the referee,
forwards.
I hope you'll be able to see that he doesn't make the advantage sign
Big chance.
with his
And
cunts,
he's made it a brace
with his
for
hands.
himself. The
That was
defender's
just
unable to stay with him. And he's having
not
a field
even.
day.
He didn't even attempt to play
As they
advantage or nothing.
restart
It
the
just
game,
wasn't
it's
given
fair
as a
to
foul.
say the gulf in
Absolutely
quality
close, like
between
just
the two
scripted.
sides has been huge.
I mean, the last game wasn't scripted.
And
The last
top
game
shot
I was
defender,
just
so
shit.
corner coming up.
But today he's been beaten by
Delivery
scripting.
from Neymar. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Nice from Borges there, well done. Cruz,
Targets available, cross comes in.
Ricky,
And blocked
of
for
course
now.
he just stood exactly where he needs to be. Have this, you no fuck. See, the moment I press slide tackle,
And
it's
news
like
of a
the
goal by
it's like yeah,
Townsend
you go, oh,
Stadium.
that's what it's
Here's
pressed. We
Alex
need to
Scott.
make
It's
sure
a
he
third for
turns out of the
Bournemouth.
way.
The shot was ferocious and it
Sorry,
went.
Alex, could be a goal here.
And that there,
No problems grabbing
he's
hold of that
absolutely
one.
jumped all over me.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut
Some
Alex
really
a
poor.
bit short just then. To clarify, Bournemouth have
And again,
found
look
the
how
net in
quick
that
they are.
match, and their
In
lead
comparison,
stands
ever
at
since that
3-1.
goal, bullshit time.
Yusuf
Just
En-Nesyri. Arsenal's free
fuck
kick
off, you
here.
cunt. Useless bald wanker.
And appear to be on the
Just
cusp of
shocking
being booked,
from
but
EA.
got away with
First
it.
half, we played the better stuff, but the bullshit that
Well,
came
taking into
since then
account
has
all the
been
stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on.
it's been shameful from EA, to be quite honest with them.
That's well blocked. And that is the end of the contest.
That'll do us.
Not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Half time, it is 1. It's full time. Sorry, what the fuck am I on about? 1 to us. Look, I mean, look at the stats. We were an even game. We deserved a point out of it, but the bullshit that come, the absolute bombardment of bullshit from EA, infuriating. Really was. Because my performance in myself was good. My performance last episode against Chelsea was wank, so I can't defend it. It wasn't good enough. Today it was, and it was just bullshit and scripting that's beating us. Right. Max Bird can start coming back from injury. And Czech Republic have withdrawn their offer. That's right. The answer would have been no anyway. So we're still 13th. What's sound? Team below's got a game in hand, so we could drop to 14th. But if we win, we only go a point behind 11th and 12th. So big game. We're away yet again, but you know we're not against Arsenal or Chelsea anymore. We're against a team near us in the table, and then we've got Bournemouth at home and QPR away. Might not win against Spurs, but those 2 games there. Bournemouth and QPR, the final 2 games of the season, 2 teams even lower down than us, are games that we really should be winning. So thank you yet again very much for watching. Sorry yet again for a disappointing defeat, but you know, this time it's not my fault. It's just pure bullshit from EA. But hey, what's new? Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next month for the final month of the season. We're heading into May. Cheers. Take care. Bye bye.